Everybody look at someone next to you and say, hey, you're a leader. Say, welcome. I get to have this opportunity to stand in front of you and do something that I love. I'm a big blessing person. I believe that we are blessed, just as being human beings. You can never look into the eye of another human being that does not matter and is not valuable. The thing that's most important is that we need to understand that about ourselves. When you walked into this room, you were what's missing and necessary. When you walk out into the public, you are what's missing and necessary. That's the way we should live. That's what we should do. And so as we're moving in this direction and spending this time together, and we're under this umbrella of multicultural leadership and thinking and movement, initiatives, we want to be in community. We want to be in unity. So I get this wonderful job of pulling that together under this as we share and commune before we get deeper into today's speakers. I want to say this: leadership is influence. I'm a leader, a communicator, and an artist, and I've known the most important thing in my life is leadership. I know what leadership is when it's there, and I know what it's like when it's not. I grew up without it, and I had to find it. Once I found it, I refused to let it go, and I will never let it go. So leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. But first, let me say this: leaders are not built in a day. They are built day to day for a day. Secondly, leadership starts from within and then is expressed outwardly with action and purpose. You must be intentional. So as we move into how I shape this creed for today so we can have some way of communicating something together in unity, I took something that's near and dear to my heart, something that when I heard it for the first time in 1991, as a 21-year-old man trying to figure out what in the world life was, my mentor shared with me 5 levels of leadership. The first level is this: position. It's your rights. But guess what? People follow you because they have to. The second level is permission, relationships. People follow you because they want to. The third level is production, or your results. People follow you because of what you have done for your organization, community, and so on. Fourthly, or the fourth level, people development, reproduction. People follow you because of what you've done for them, how you've invested into them. But fifth, this is the big one, the pinnacle. It's the respect level. People follow you because of who you are and what you represent. So each of you at your table, I believe when you came, it might be under your plate, hidden. It's like a secret little treasure box. You'll see a little card there. Ah, surprise. Look at someone and say, look what they gave to me. That little card is something that we put together for this event. And what I would like to do, and I think it'll be up on the screen as well. I can't see that far. Is it good? Yeah. And we're going to read this together if you would. I was going to have you guys stand, but I hear those forks clicking them plates, and I am not going to interrupt anyone's food. So as a leader knows what a leader knows, don't interrupt a meal, okay? So I would like it, though, if you would take a breath and stop for a second, pull that card up, and read this with me. Let this be our blessing today. Let us take this, bring ourselves together under what we believe is what the world needs. It's not just any particular or one group or individual. One is too small of a number to accomplish anything of any greatness or magnitude. Let us come together under this umbrella. Let this be a blessing for our time and for what we do moving forward. So read this with me. You ready? I will try to read slowly. Here we go. I believe that leadership is influence. I recognize that no matter my position, whether it is in the middle, the midst, or the front, I have the ability to lead and build community. I believe that as a leader, I should live a life worthy of this calling, where I choose not to just lead in spirit, but with action. I believe I can serve others and be instrumental in their development, so that as I lead and inspire to the pinnacle of leadership, I will have given respect, have earned respect, and have committed to living life of legacy that is worthy of being followed. Let's walk in that together. Thank you very much.